In question 18, we're given a list of fractions and we're asked to tick those that are less than 5/8. Now, if you look carefully here, the bottom number or the denominator, so let me write that down. The top part of a fraction is called the numerator, and the bottom part is called the denominator. So let me start with 1/2. Now, how can I turn the bottom number, the denominator, into an 8? I know if I multiply that by 4, I'll get 8. So 2 times 4 is 8. And whatever I do to the bottom number, I have to do to the top number. 1 times 4 is 4. So I know 4/8 is less than 5/8. So I can tick this. Now with the second fraction, I can see straight away that 2/8 is less than 5/8. So I can tick this. So let me write 3/4 here. Now how can I turn 3/4 into 8s? The question is really, how can I turn this 4 into an 8? So what do I need to do to the 4 to turn it into an 8? I can multiply it by 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. Now again, whatever I do to the bottom number or the denominator, I have to do to the top number or the numerator. So I have to multiply that by 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Now I can see 6/8 is bigger than 5/8, so we can ignore that one. Now with this next fraction, it would be easier turning 5/8 into 16ths. So I'll show you. I've got 5/8. And how can I turn it into a 16th so I can compare it with this? That's the question. So if I do 8 times 2, I'll get 16. And whatever I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. 5 times 2 is 10. Now I need to compare 10/16 to 7/16. I can see 7/16 is less than 10/16. So we can tick this one. Now with the final fraction, it's easier turning the 5/8 into 32. So how can I do that? 5/8. So how can I turn the 8 into 32? So if I know my 8 times table, 8, 16, 24, 32. I can see I need to multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do 8 times 4 is 32. And whatever I do to the bottom number, I have to do to the top number. So I have to multiply that by 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. Now I can see 24 32s is larger than 20 32s. So we can leave that. So the only fractions in this list that are less than 5/8 are 1/2, 2/8, and 7/16. There's many ways of doing this question, and the way I did it was I turned that into an 8th. That's already an 8th, and I turned that into an 8th. Now with these two, it was easier turning the 8th into a 16th and an 8 into 32.